But yeah, I'm pretty happy with Carson.
Good deal. We had the chance to talk to Buddy last week.
A couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a good kid, working hard at it.
Yeah, for sure.
Glad California can share him with Ohio for the summer.
Yeah.
So I grew up in South Georgia at the go-kart track, and I know that you started racing karts in about 99. Is that right? Around 7 or 8?
Yeah, I was 7, so I guess 2009. So yeah, I was grew up in California, racing outlaw karts for 7 years before I got into sprint cars and stuff.
So you went from in just like 10 or 12 years, you went from karts to winning the what then was the Triple Crown Nationals, 4 Crown Nationals. That had to be a complete whirlwind. Can you tell us a little bit about how that quickly, I guess, how that progressed and opportunities that you got in there that got you that far in 10 or 12 years?
Yeah, so I was just locally racing in California, I don't know, 2009, and then got, had a Rich Stadelhofer supporting me a fair amount, and then I got to race for Brent Kading in 2010, and I won, the championship in the King of the West series and did it pretty good. And then that's when I got to race for Keith Coons in 2011. And had a really good year. Won just what felt like every big race I entered. So, when I was able to sweep the 4 Crown, I feel like that's the race that's kind of done the most for my career. It seemed like right after that is when I started getting, recognition from the NASCAR people, owners, drivers, everybody. So then, that's kind of when my career really launched. And then came down to Charlotte and met with a bunch of race teams and ended up signing with Chip Ganassi. So it was a really quick road, from what I felt like of just racing locally, and then having a good season, and then the next year I was in the stock cars. So it was a pretty cool deal.
Yeah, it all happened really fast. It's been a lot of fun to watch. A couple more questions. One, I know that you've been asked a lot which you prefer or what you think about NASCAR sprint cars, so we're not going to ask that. But what we do want to know is which type of track does Owen prefer? Is it dirt track or is it a NASCAR track?
Does Owen prefer? Well, I don't know. It depends on the day, I feel like. I don't know. I could ask Owen. Dirt tracks or pavement tracks? What do you like better, dirt or pavement? Paper. You like pavement or dirt better? He's got his headphones on. He's watching a movie, so he can't even hear. I don't know.
It's all right.
I think it's kind of 50-50. I give him crap for being a pavement guy. So he did say the other night that he wants to be a dirt guy. So I think he's back to leaning more towards dirt.
Good. All right. So we talked to Lance Deweese at the Sprint Car World Championship in Mansfield, and we asked him this question. So we're going to ask you this question. But let's say there's a scenario where it's Kyle Larson versus Lance Deweese. There's 2 sprint car races and 2 rounds of golf. You get to pick one track and one place to go play golf. So where are you taking Lance to race, and where are you guys going to go golf?
Well, I don't know how good the 69K would roll around any California track. So we could let's go to Placerville. And then golf, I just got done playing a couple rounds yesterday at some really tough golf courses. So Lance is a better golfer than I am. I think his handicap's a little bit better than mine, just slightly. But I think I could, if we went to a tough golf course like Diamond Creek, I think I could take him on.
Well, he said that you're getting to play a lot more golf than so
you're
probably better.
Yeah, he said that you might have the edge golfing right now.
Well, I definitely probably golf more than he does, but I think his handicap's a little bit better. We'll golf together in a few weeks.
I think he said he would take you to Williams Grove.
Yeah, right. Because he said that you probably wouldn't do as well as him at Williams Grove. So
I ran 2 races at Williams Grove last year and beat him in both of them.
Oh,
awesome. Well, Kyle, we really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today.
Yeah, no problem.
And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Jacob and I will be at separate tracks, separate nights, but we'll make sure that we catch up with you. And we look forward to you coming to Ohio.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for having me.
All right, travel safe. Thanks again.
Thanks, Kyle.
See you.
So, great conversation with Kyle Larson.
For sure. I'm really happy that he took the time out to talk to us for a few minutes. It was definitely a good interview.
And we're looking forward to seeing him on the track here in Ohio over the next week.
Yep, 6 nights. Just a quick note, Waynesfield is racing this year. I know Kyle said that he may have shut down. They had a race earlier this year, and then they have at least 3 more races. They have the Jack Hewitt Classic on Wednesday, July 3rd, the Rick Ferkel Classic on Friday, August 2nd, and the Bob Hampshire Classic on Saturday, September 7th. So who knows, maybe Kyle can show up to one of those if he doesn't have other obligations, but we know he said that he loves going to Waynesfield, so you never quite know. Maybe the word will get out and he'll show up.
Good deal. Well, as always, we really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you will be able to get out to as much of the Speed Week as possible. Guaranteed to see Jacob out there quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. As long as Mother Nature cooperates, I will be at Attica, Eldora, Muskegum, Wayne County. I'm going to have to skip Sharon and Atomic on Tuesday, Wednesday. That's just too far of a drive for me to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then Friday at Lima Land, and then Saturday back at Wayne County and Mansfield on Thursday. So,
yep, that's a jam-packed week.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy week, but
all right. So stick with us over the week. We're going to try to get an update in the middle of Speed Week possibly and get some recaps for you and just talk about a couple events and maybe we'll be able to get another interview recorded before the week is out. So make sure that you are following us at Ohio Dirt Track Podcast on Facebook, and on Twitter you can find us at Ohio Dirt. So make sure that you are sharing the episode posts with your friends and follow us throughout the week for the updates. Jacob, you got anything else?
Go out there, watch as many races as you can. There's racing everywhere.
All right, thanks for listening, everybody. And as always, get out, get dirty, and make sure you're supporting your local tracks.